The leader of opposition, Senator Donald Neil Plett, has now addressed the India-Canada conflict in the House of Commons and asked the Trudeau government on the plan of action amidst worsening relations and to in fact blurt out facts on the evidence that has helped them construct this allegation against India. Let's listen into the conversation that transpired in the House of Commons.
Of India has told the Trudeau government that 41 Canadian diplomats have been given a week to leave India. If true, this is a much further deterioration in relations between our two countries. India has warned its citizens against travelling to Canada, Senator Gold. It has stopped visa services with Canada and trade negotiations have been suspended. Leader, Canada is home to one of the world's largest communities of people of Indian origin. Could you confirm that the Financial Times story is correct? And does your government have a plan to manage this worse?
Joyita Basu from the Sunday Guardian is joining us at this point on the broadcast. Joyita, what do you make of the LoP's remarks?
Well, the thing is, you see, there is obviously a lot of distrust towards Justin Trudeau because it has been over 2 weeks now. And, you know, after basically saying something in the parliament that we have credible allegations, there are credible allegations of a potential or a possible connection of the Indian government in the killing, what has he offered? He has offered nothing except for planting stories in the Western media, in the Canadian media, which I am told basically eats out of the government's hand. And it's basically totally sold out media, the Canadian media. And, you know, they are discussing it to death. But the fact of the matter is that when it comes to actual concrete proof, what has Trudeau given? And now this Financial Times story, they are saying that some oral, evidence or information was given. I mean, where in a civilized world that, you know, an oral evidence or oral intelligence is to be construed as justifiable and basically something that can be admitted in court. You know, when you are taking certain allegations against another particular country, against that country's government, you cannot go and just tell them that, listen, we have some evidence and we think that this person did this and that. Hello, show us the proof. You just cannot come and tell us. You know, if you think, and what have you done? And what have you done with all the dossiers we have been giving to these people? I think we must have given 16, 17 dossiers. Even for this Nijjar guy, we were giving dossiers right from 2006, I think. What have they done? And these were not oral evidence. These were actual evidence of people being murdered, people being killed, you know, association of terrorist work, running terrorist networks. These are actual proof. What has Canada done on them? Nothing. And here we are talking about oral evidence. I mean, please, Mr. Justin Trudeau is now talking about, let us not talk about, you know, Indian diplomats. India has said that you have to reduce the number of diplomats from 41 to 20. Let us not talk about that now. We should be talking only about, what did you say? We should talk in private. So why didn't you talk about this thing in private? Why did you have to make it public like this? So, I mean, he escalated the matter and now he will have to bear the brunt of it. You know, the opposition is not going to let go of him. Even his ratings are falling very fast. In fact, his ratings and what is that guy, that other Sikh Khalistani who supports him, that Jagmeet guy, together their ratings are worse than that Poilievre, you know, their opposition candidate for Prime Minister. Together they cannot beat him right now. If Canada goes to election, I mean, these people will be literally slaughtered at the ballot box.
Right. Now, as far as, of course, the evidence is concerned, the opposition is clearly, not satisfied, but also they are concerned, Joyita, over this latest a turn that the India-Canada row has taken, where Canada will now have to recall 41 of their diplomats.
So think of it like this, Uday. How many extra diplomats Canada has in India? If India has 21, Canada has, I think, around over 60. Why do we have 60 people? Why do we have a consulate in Chandigarh, High Commission, consulate in Chandigarh? Why do we have so many Canadian consulates in the country? I mean, it has to be comparable. And why are they sitting in Punjab? What kind of activities are they stoking? That is what India is basically, telling them that is what you are guilty of. That you are doing something, that goes against the security and the sovereignty of the country. So yes, something is going on definitely.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.